What's up, everybody? It is officially, well, it's pretty close to the 1 month mark, and so I figured that would be a good opportunity to jump back on the scale and see how things are going. I've decided that I'm going to take whatever number I see, and I'm not going to internalize it too much. It's just a landmark. It's just going to show me how much progress I've made and prove to me some changes I can make, or if I can step it up or see exactly where I'm at. So if you're tuning in, I'm going to be stepping on the scale today. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm mostly excited. I anticipate doing my best. I'm probably going to get emotional regardless of the outcome. I've been working pretty hard, pretty consistently every day, and I'm excited to see what the scale has to say. So I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's weird. It's kind of tripping me out. But I'm excited either way. I know the things, some of the changes I've been making, and I know the consistency that I've had. So it's going to really help establish a baseline for some things that I can change. And again, regardless of what the scale says, it's where I'm at. It's part of the journey. Just going to take it and make it happen. So when I first started, I was 502. So we're going to get an idea now of exactly where I'm at. And I'm going to do it with you guys. So, whew, a little nervous. But here we go. You guys ready? Let's get this scale fired on and see what she says. It's ready. It's ready. Oh, wow. Oh man, it's a little bit better than I anticipated. So 474. Oh my gosh. I said I wasn't going to cry. How are you guys letting me cry? What are you doing? 474. Okay, I got to get it together. I'm sorry. 474 down from 502 a month ago. Oh my gosh, how exciting is that? So I just want to recap some of the things that I've talked to you guys and some of the things that I've implemented. First things first, we talked about goals, okay, and setting small, simple, achievable goals every single day, okay? The result of that for me has been waking up every day. And when I said I changed the narrative, I really want you guys to know I don't participate in negative self-talk anymore. I don't allow that negativity in my life. And it's crazy. It's crazy how much my fat brain, how much being overweight up here has taken its toll. I didn't ever think I would have to focus that much time and energy towards making sure that I was happy or that I was in the right mindset to do this. And so I have to make time for that every day. I'm not just saying that. Literally every morning I have to wake up and convince myself that I have what it takes and that I'm worth it. And I really do recite those affirmations every day. I really do meditate every single day. Because otherwise I get stuck inside my head, and before I know it, I'm not committing to myself at all. And temptation comes in, and I allow myself to be in a position to make a choice that I know I don't want to make for myself. The reality is I want to be happy. I want to stay consistent. I want to do those things. But if given the opportunity, man, I'll go grab fast food. I'll do it all the time still. And so I really have to fortify my resolve every single day. And then we also talked about failure. That means on those days where I went and I got some fast food instead. I tried to make a better choice while eating fast food, but that doesn't mean it's over. Okay, and that's what I really need you guys to understand is that I'm a habitual eater. These are things these are habits that I've built over time. These are things that I've done for such a long period of time. I mean, consistently bad eating for as far back as I can remember, probably 20 years. That's significant. So it's not going to change overnight, but that's why I'm telling you, I have to make those impressions in my mind. I have to be aware mentally and in the subconscious mind to make better decisions. I literally have to rewire my brain's way of thinking. And it's done tremendous things for me. So I'm not just telling you these things because they're good for me. I'm proving that this is a method that can be effective. You have to commit to it every single day. And not because I don't say that to make it sound taxing, but that's what you deserve. That's truly what you deserve. Think about this. How many of you, if I asked you right now, if I said, hey, I need this from you right now, how many of you would commit to it? Probably all of you. How many of you would commit that same time or be willing to commit that same time to yourself every day? Probably not very many of you. Just be honest with yourself. And that's what it's taken for me. I've had to take a mental inventory and see some of the things that I can do better, some of the things where I misstep, and I have to do that actively every day, take that mental inventory and really get down to the root of the problem and my weight gain, and furthermore, my struggle with weight. All that being said, we talked about goals, we talked about failure. I gave you a little bit of an action plan on how you can get started today. Guys, this is not the result of some crazy fad diet. This is not the result of cutting huge amounts of calories out of my diet every day. This is portion control, just monitoring my portions. 1, I cut soda. 2, and I started drinking more water. 3, and then I got active. I got up off my rear end and I started walking. And an amount that I could do. I'm not even going to tell you, I did 4 miles every day. There were some mornings where it was harder than other mornings, so I would only commit to half a mile, but I would push myself. Again, it's not about, forget the idea of perfection. It doesn't exist. But doing your best every single day, that's something not only that you should commit to, but it's what you deserve. It's what all of us deserve. We deserve to do our best and commit to ourselves every single day. Because I know so many of you are willing to commit to other people and do those things for other people every day, but we won't do it for ourselves. So again, taking that mental inventory, knowing where we're at, and making sure that we're aware and that we're in our minds and we're taking care of ourselves mentally also. Because I promise you, every physical activity that I've done that I thought I wouldn't have been able to do, it's all up here. It's all mental. It was all just a mental block. I've done more physically than I would have thought myself capable of. So please, guys, I just want to recommit every single one of you to making that time every day. To really spending time with yourself inside your head, telling yourself that you can do this. Write down your affirmations. Write down your goals. Put them somewhere where you can see them every day. It has made a profound change in my life. I'm serious. It's been incredible. And the result has been, in a little under a month's time, I've lost nearly 30 pounds. So 474.8, I believe, is what the scale said from this morning. And those are the results. I got a little bit more active. I changed up my portions. I made my portions smaller, stopped drinking soda, started drinking more water. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. These are things that I know you guys can commit to every day. Small, simple, manageable changes to get you on right back where you need to be and to feeling successful and to feeling better about yourself. I feel incredible. I feel incredible. If you would have told me 3 months ago that, Derek, if you would just make these small changes, you could lose 30 pounds, not even I would have believed you. But this is proof. This is what we can be capable of if you're willing to make those small changes. Guys, I just want to go back really quick. The amount of support has been overwhelming. You guys have been absolutely incredible, and I'm so, so thankful for the tremendous amount of support and for you guys being so candid and sharing your stories and reaching out, and the messages and the comments and everything. It's been truly been overwhelming, and I feel so humbled to be in a position where I can inspire some of you guys to get started, because, oh man, we're worth it. We really are. And it's been a long 30 days. There's been some ups and downs, but I'm telling you guys, as I've made that effort to commit to myself and sit down and take the time to actively work on myself, it's been tremendous. Guys, I'm so grateful for everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If you feel like this can help somebody, please feel free to share it. Make sure you check out the Instagram page. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to talk about. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. Make sure to like, comment, share. If you're watching this after it's get posted, thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in live, thank you for tuning in to look at my beautiful face. Oh, I didn't do my hair. I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm slacking this morning. I'm sorry. But get out and do something today for yourself. That's the point I want to make. You can do it today. You can start today. You really can. If you have apprehensions, if you have doubts, get them out of your mind. Clear your mind. Prove to yourself that you can do something today. I promise you it'll be worth it. And don't forget, guys, do you know what today is? It's your best day yet. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Month 1, 30 pounds down. This train is rolling, baby. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you later.